Today on High Now Daily, if can. We got details on an upcoming food drive to benefit our community. DJ Hoppa Boy has got the scoops.
Plus, the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival is heading to Maui. Chef Colin Hazama and Denise Yamaguchi are in the High Now kitchen cooking it up.
And I'm here live from Turtle Bay to rein in the holidays with Kama'aina deals you won't want to miss. This and more on High Now Daily.
Hey, aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kainoa Carlson.
And I'm Rachel Picaro, and I passed the High Now kitchen on the way down. And man, I think I smelled some truffle. I can't wait to see what Colin Hazama has up in the kitchen.
That's right. We got a great show planned for today. Hawaii Food and Wine Festival is pretty much wrapped up over here on Oahu, but they're heading to Maui. They're going to support the culinary community out there. Hawaii Food and Wine Festival is just one of the best events in Hawaii every year, so it's exciting.
Yeah, so excited to hear from them in a moment. But we have to first send it out to Lauren Taruya, who is out at Turtle Bay today because they've got a couple of fun things planned out for the Thanksgiving weekend. Lauren, what's happening out there?
Aloha, Rachel. Hey, Kainoa. I'm out here at Turtle Bay, and I have to say, guys, I had the most epic night. I got to stay at their amazing property, ocean views from every room, and guess what? They're having an amazing Kama'aina rate deal right now. It's 25% off your hotel stay, plus they're waiving the resort fee. You don't have to pay for parking. They're taking care of your late checkout. All the deals are happening right here at Turtle Bay, so you guys have to check it out. Plus, this is going to be the top spot for your holidays, both Christmas and Thanksgiving. Just look at this incredible spread made by Chef Lyle Kaku. Thank you so much for creating this.
Aloha, thank you for having us on.
I'm really just floored by everything here. I mean, I love Thanksgiving. My dad makes a pretty good spread every year, but I have to say, sorry, Dad, this takes it up to another level. Can we talk a little bit about what we have right here? Because it looks like a play on what we kind of traditionally see.
Absolutely, yeah. So in Kuilima Ballroom this Thanksgiving, and every Thanksgiving is our Thanksgiving feast, and it'll be 130 for adults and 70 for the keiki. And it is basically just a traditional Thanksgiving dinner with our play on all of everything.
Amazing. So what do we have right here, if you can kind of walk me through this?
So our job is easy because we partner with Kuilima Farms, and they give us some great inspiration from the farm. So this is our stuffing, and it has their kale in there, and then some leeks, and just cooked down with some house-made bread.
Ooh, look at that.
Delicious.
Look at that texture right there. Okay, and what do we have right down here?
Yeah, so these are some Molokai yams and some sweet potatoes. It's cooked down with coconut milk and brown sugar, topped off with some marshmallows for that yummy goodness. And it's got a pecan crumble crunch over the top.
Chef, I just snuck a bite of this, and oh my gosh, the flavors, the texture, got a crunchy top and a little bit of saltiness, but there's also some sweetness and herbal, everything. Just explosion.
Awesome.
Wow. Okay. And of course, the main event. But before we get there, what else do we have? Because we can't ignore all this action.
So in the event on Thursday, we're going to offer some shellfish display here. Just for today, we have some oysters, some mussels, some clams, some shrimp, a trio of sauces there. Yeah.
And then right over
here is our take on your mushroom and green bean casserole. Just done our way, just a little bit, topped off with that crunchy, crispy onions over the top.
Oh my gosh, the truffle in this dish, it just looks absolutely delectable. We've got some charcuterie, and is that a pumpkin pie?
That is a pumpkin pie from Chef Patrick, and he'll be doing all our desserts that day.
And before we dig into everything, I gotta ask the expert, what are your tips and tricks to cutting and carving the turkey? I struggle with this every year.
There is a little bit of trick.
Okay. Please. Show me how it's done, Chef.
So if you, let me bring this forward a little bit.
There we go. So you go down straight down the middle?
Yeah, just go a little bit. Ooh. And right here is the wishbone.
We got a
if
little
you open that up there, come down around the wishbone. Then we're gonna separate the leg just a little bit there.
Wow. Oh my gosh. And I can just smell.
And that's our breast.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Back
It
to
looks perfectly cooked, so juicy. Oh my gosh. I can't say that I've learned how to do this, but I can say that this looks incredible. And just to recap everything, do you have to be staying at the resort to come to this dinner, the Thanksgiving
No,
dinner?
not at all. We are open to the public, yes.
Oh
So the
my-
locals and Kamainas can come enjoy also.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much. I promise we are going to be digging into this a little bit later. But before we get into that, let's throw it back to Rachel and Kainoa.
Wow, okay, that is an incredible spread.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Lauren. We're going to be checking back in with you a little bit later. And as Lauren was mentioning, holidays are around the corner. Thanksgiving is about food and coming together, also about giving back to the community and finding ways we can do that. We got Taylor Tadani here.
How's it?
And we're going to talk about doing just that. If can. What is that, brother?
If Can is a day to create memories for a good cause. The motive for that day is to get together with your friends and family and really spend some quality time. I mean, everyone loses people in their lives, and right now, you gotta think about your loved ones and getting together, spending that time, but also doing something good for your community, while you're doing that at the same time. So we have our 6th annual coming up. I've been doing it for quite some time, but the build up and the support is growing, and yeah, it's becoming a thing now. So.
Yes, and you said this is the 6th annual If Can food drive and picnic. So you're inviting everybody to come donate, but also stay and hang out, right?
Yes, it's so easy to get involved. Show up to the beach, pop up your tent, bring your canned goods, of course. We'll collect those. We have volunteers and stuff that come and just grab them for you if you just want to drop off, and we'll grab it from you. But we encourage everyone to come down, hang out, meet new people. We have volleyball, Portuguese horseshoe, and some activities set up. And shout out to the Twitch Ohana, the group of DJs. They started this online streaming DJing while pandemic was up, but they're such a solid Ohana, and they're gonna come play some music, DJ for us. So we'll have some entertainment and games and potluck style. So a lot of my friends bringing food. Please bring food, whatever. We're gonna have good grinds and good time.
And definitely good music.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
we were talking a little bit earlier, this is the 6th annual, but your background obviously heavily involved in music, DJ Hoppa Boy as well. So how did this all start?
This began almost 8-9 years ago. Beginning of my DJ career, I was making mixes that I'd put on SoundCloud, which are still there. You can listen to. I was doing a thing called a beach mix. So it's all different types of genres of music that you can enjoy at the beach. So my idea was to give those out. I printed and made 300 CDs myself at home, and ended up packaging them, make them look nice, and I gave them out for free to everyone who showed up that day. And a lot of friends came through, and the next one after that, I don't know why, but I asked my friends, hey, you guys can bring canned goods this time? And a few of them brought and collected over 100 pounds, and I was like, wow, that was kind of easy. Let's do this, let's do this again. And the name, which I came up with, it just hand in hand. I mean, you grow up in Hawaii, you know the saying, if can.
Yes.
If no can, it's all good, no worries. And with that saying, it just makes it easy for people to kind of understand the concept of this day.
Love it.
I love that. So if can, come on down on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And it's 10 to 5.
10 to 5 p.m. And Sunday, November 19th. Also, the motive for this day is to bring friends and family together for a good cause, and it's just too easy to get involved.
Yes.
And I just want to shout out everyone that has been a part of past ones, and I want to encourage everyone to join the fun.
Mahalo,
Yes.
come back. Yep,
And your
6th
guys'
annual.
goal is 2 tons, right? So everybody come on down.
Yes.
Bring as much as you can.
Last year we collected over 2,600 pounds. It's over a ton. And man, I gained chicken skin. I was so overwhelmed with that because having everyone after, help haul it in the truck, and it was just such a such a good feeling that everyone came together for this, and I can't wait for this Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So
Make sure you guys check it out, gang. It's going down this weekend. If can, and I'm telling you, you got them. So
Yes,
easy to give. You're
yes,
watching
yes.
High Now Daily. Make sure you check it out. We'll be right back.
All right, and all this is gonna go right to the Hawaii Food Bank.
Yep.
yeah, direct.
We need Bryce. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Right now, Rachel and I have found our way into the High Now kitchen, where right now we're hanging out with truly one of Hawaii's best. We got Chef Colin Hazama here from C4 Table.
Thanks, Kainoa.
Welcome in,
Thanks, Rachel.
Chef.
Welcome to the show, Chef, and of course you brought some goodies. But before we get to
Yeah.
that, we gotta hear what's going on with you these days. C4 Table, what's been happening?
So with C4 Table, I've been doing pop-ups at Fish Cake every Wednesday, and then I'm also showcasing a lot of my private caterings. So I do caterings anywhere from Thursday through Monday or Tuesday
Yes, and you can be found on Wednesdays at Fish Cake.
at Fish Cake.
As you put some stuff together for everybody to enjoy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, though, can we talk about these dishes that Chef
Yes.
Colin puts in? This
Look
is
at
not
that.
your average, like, you go to the farmer's market and it's a pop-up situation. Let's talk a little bit about your menu, Chef, what you put out.
Okay, so I try to showcase things that are very like comfort, like upscale comfort food that we're used to growing up, but I like to put a little twist or a little spin on it and kind of elevate it with either technique or different ingredients that are not what you would think would be served with that dish.
Yes, and so you use kind of seasonal ingredients. You like to use fresh, local stuff here from the island. So, I mean, when you put these dishes together, you really can't go wrong with whatever
What
it is
he's
that puts
using,
on a
I'm
plate.
liking.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
was
sure.
like holding kind of stuff for a second. I was like, okay, now.
I was like, who's in the kitchen?
Yeah.
No, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've been very fortunate to work with a lot of local farmers, and as well as like getting a lot of my fish from the auction block, and also ranchers, showcasing different pork or beef from the islands as well.
Speaking of that, Chef, what do we have in here in the
Okay,
kitchen today?
so
Smell
I'm gonna,
it.
Yeah, we
I'm gonna
smell
have
the
you get
sugar.
involved.
We smell
Okay.
that.
We just got ramen noodles. I use the Sun Noodle brand, the local brand.
Okay.
I'm just doing a little blanch here, and then you're gonna go ahead and plate up.
Okay, beauty.
So
Yes, put kainoa to work.
you're gonna put the little shiitake mushroom in there. And then
Okay.
you can put a little bit of this matsutake. So right now there's matsutake mushrooms. They're
Let's
coming
go
from
first.
Oregon.
These guys?
Yep.
I'm gonna put it over here so our videographer can get a nice shot. This one's first?
Yep.
Okay, mushrooms going on top. Rachel likes it.
right.
She's gonna try first. Ladies
Oh,
first.
yes, thank you so
Okay,
much.
mushrooms, what's next?
And then you've got the oxtail.
Oh,
So the oxtail is braised, already for about 3.5 to
Okay,
4
wait, save the
hours.
super chunky one for me. Where's the loaded
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
Nah.
You don't have to go all the way to the California hotel for this.
Oh my
Right
gosh,
here.
look at
Yeah.
this. Okay, so this is one more time, Chef. What is
This
this?
is I'm doing a soy truffle oxtail
There you go.
ramen.
Goodness. Look at this thing. Okay, two pieces
I know,
for
I know
Rachel.
you're fighting, just
Okay, two
putting
pieces
that.
for Rachel.
There you go.
And then we got a little shiitake mushroom in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then ladle your broth on top right there.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
the
mushroom.
broth
Oh my
is a dashi base. There's a little bit of
Okay.
soy, and then we put a little truffle in there.
Oh my goodness.
Give it that nice umami flavor. And,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
goodness,
Yeah.
you know the smell in here? I feel like kainoa. I have my chopsticks
Are
up
you
and
ready
I'm
to
like,
go? I'm gonna go
ready,
one more later
I'm ready,
for you.
I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm trying to
man.
hold back.
That's looking good.
then you've got little garnishes.
Ooh,
So we
okay.
have a little pickled wood ear mushroom,
But wait, there's more.
Hey.
and
Okay,
then
what we got?
little wood ear mushroom,
Okay.
little green onion,
Yeah, go
Yep.
help you. I'm gonna try this one.
and then for a little pretty garnish, we
Yeah.
have some flowers
my
and some
gosh.
chili threads.
So as we
look at
were
that.
saying, this is total upscale. Like this is not
Yeah,
stuff you typically find.
Yes.
Well, we like to elevate it,
at this
make
He
it
said home,
more.
like a home,
gosh.
close to buy, but
Enlightened,
elevated.
yeah.
Yes.
So chef, people can find this at the C4 table.
you.
Yeah, this is actually a new dish. And we got
Oh.
ajitama egg, and then top it off, we got some fresh burgundy truffles
Okay.
right now. So in season,
Oh my God,
and we get to showcase and elevate it just a little bit more.
That is
I just
looking
have
and
to
smelling.
So this is gonna be a
delicious.
special I'm gonna do at Fish Cake. So I'm at Fish Cake
Holy.
every Wednesday.
Okay.
And we're there from 11 to 4. And basically you can come in and dine in with us, or you can take it to go into office or for work for like a meal if you wanna have for your kids. You're running
Yeah.
home from work late and you wanna have food ready to go. You come and pick it up from us.
Okay, incredible. Now, chef, let's talk. Oh, how is it?
So good.
I know the oxtail looks so soft.
It's
Okay, I'm gonna
falling
get
right
it.
off the bone, for one.
Okay, wait, chef. Let's talk a little bit about catering.
So
though,
rich.
Because with C4 Table, obviously you're available on the Wednesdays. People can check you out, but December's around the corner. That's a lot of party time. Can people book you for events and all that good stuff?
Yes, absolutely. So you can book us by emailing us at chefcolinhazama@c4table.com, or you can follow us on Instagram at C4Table. And what you can do is email us, and I will customize your menu. And we
Get
do
this.
anything
Get this
from
one.
parties. We do special events. We've done anything that features at for some businesses, for some of the office workers and stuff like that. So
Hey, I heard Hawaii News Now is having a Christmas party.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes, we're gonna make a call. We're gonna tell the one upstairs.
Yeah.
This is
100%.
so good. Perfect for the holidays because it's soothing, it's rich in the broth, but God, this thing just fell right off the bone.
It's beautiful. During the commercial break, I'm hoping to try some, but don't go anywhere. We're not done with Chef Colin Hazama just yet. Coming up a little bit later, we're going to talk Hawaii Food and Wine Festival and all the happenings that are taking place on Maui. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
There you
Okay,
go.
I'm going
Save me some.
to try.
Holy moly.
Get in there.
Oh, I'll help you out. Ready?
Thank
Go.
you.
Let's go. Get it.
Hey, aloha. Welcome back to High Now Daily. Obviously, Rachel and I are still in the kitchen.
Yes, and that's where we're going to be for a while.
Yeah.
But you can do more than just relax at Turtle Bay Resort. There's even horseback riding out there, and that's where you're going to find Lauren Taruya because she's at the stables with so much more. What's happening, Lauren?
She's
Look at
having
her.
fun.
We'll be eating.
Hey guys, look, I'm on a horse. I'm just finishing up our trail ride and it's epic out here. I can't even explain how beautiful it is. If you can see right on my right hand side, it's just the ocean and it's rolling in, it's beautiful. And I'm with Alicia, the director of their stables. Thank you so much for taking me on this magical experience.
Thank you for joining us. It was great.
That was unreal. Now, I don't exactly know how to get off.
Sure,
Will
I'll help you.
Yep. What are the tips and tricks?
So when to dismount, you're going to keep your left foot in the stirrup.
Okay, keep
you're
it
gonna
in.
swing your right leg around.
Swing around.
Let it come down, touch the
Okay.
ground, come straight
Okay.
down. There you go.
And voila!
Yay.
Okay, we did it. And who do we have with us here? I know this is Blue, right?
This is Blue. She's a 15-year-old quarter horse mare, and this is Mana. He's a 10-year-old quarter horse gelding, and they're part of our trail string that we use out here at Turtle Bay.
Oh my gosh, well they are just sweethearts. Thank you so much for that incredible ride. But I know that November is actually Military Family Month.
Yes.
So can you tell me about how you're celebrating that here at
Yes.
Turtle Bay Stables?
Yes, we want to honor our military Ohana and family by offering them an extra 20% off of our trail rides throughout the whole month of November. We want to make sure that they get to enjoy the rides, so it's off of our regular Kama'aina military rates. They get an extra 20% off all month.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is so amazing. But you're also doing this you do this all the time, these trail rides,
yes.
right?
So anyone, Kama'aina military, you can come all around the year. You don't have to just come during these holiday times or specials. We're open for anyone to come to our resort and do the activities that we have here all year round.
That is, and I know you have a bunch of different experiences as well, right?
Yes, we offer several different rides. We have a 45-minute walking trail ride. We do private rides where you can walk, trot, and canter. We do a sunset ride every night, and we also have a golden sunset that you can actually do a little champagne toast when we get back to the stables.
Oh.
And for the little ones that are under 7 that can't go on the ride, we have a pony experience. So they're able to walk on our miniature ponies and get to learn to saddle and brush and do a little ride.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so it's also very educational as well.
Yes.
And can you just tell me, I know there's actually a lot of benefits to spending times with horses. What does that, what is the benefits of just being here and learning
just
how to take care?
The horses can feel how we feel. So if they're soothing and calming to us. So if you're just with the horse, it helps you relax and they can feel your emotions. And so sometimes it helps just to like feel and listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our animals can always sense everything. They're dancing right now. They're feeling the energy of live TV. I think they're liking it. They're liking the attention, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
And you know, I know that we are also celebrating Christmas soon. Can you tease a little bit about what's going to happen?
There's like 4 days out of December that we're going to be doing some reindeer rides. So it's kind of special. So stay tuned for that. Those will be some fun activities and rides that we'll have here out at Turtle Bay Stables as well.
How lucky. And so whether you're staying at the hotel or not,
Yes.
you can come down, experience this amazing ride, get to be with the horses, see the amazing ocean views. And so where can we get more information?
So to book the rides or any activities that we have, you can go on our Turtle Bay Resort website and go to experiences, and it lists all the experiences that we offer. You can call in to the Turtle Bay Resort concierge and they can help you book your military discount and that's how you'll get the discount for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So make sure you check out Turtle Bay's website for all these incredible experiences. Rachel, Kainoa, don't be too jealous because you guys can come out here too. Back to you.
Looking so fun out there. I'm definitely gonna be
So much to
taking
do.
advantage.
There's Thanksgiving going on, all the great food, horseback rides.
Come on,
Turtle
I
Bay.
know, right?
Yeah, it's
All
gonna
kind
be
of good
fun.
stuff. Yes. Yeah, and we're gonna be back live in the kitchen. How you can kokua Maui and eat Ono food, we're gonna tell you how.
That's right. Chef Colin Hazama is back, as well as the CEO of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival, Denise Yamaguchi, is stopping by. Tune in. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. This is crazy.
We're back in the kitchen, and we've got Chef Colin Hazama, and we welcome in Denise Yamaguchi, the CEO of Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about what has been going on the past couple of weeks with the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. You guys are wrapping things up here on Oahu.
Yeah, so we just wrapped up our Oahu events. We started with Keiki in the Kitchen at Bishop Museum. We had our first Keiki Foodie Fest, which was really a grand tasting for kids, and that went really great. We had over 2,000 people come join us. We started our adult events at Alohi Leni, and we had our cocktail focused event. We then went to the convention center, had a wine focused event, and we ended, on Saturday, we brought back our beachside event at Ko'olina called House of Blanc and Rouge. We had our first ever drone and fireworks show, and then we ended the festival with our gala event over at the Halekuleni called The Art of Food and Wine, where we featured 5 fine artists that collaborated with our chefs. So it was a great Oahu event, all sold out. It was fabulous. And again, we're looking forward to this Maui event because we've postponed our Ka'anapali events. And yeah, that will be this Saturday.
That's exciting, and I think that's the great thing about the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. It's all across Hawaii, but there's so many different kinds of experiences that are offered throughout the festival. Oahu wrapped up, so what's taking place with Maui? And we were talking earlier, a lot of the chefs that are actually that are going to come and be in the Maui Festival are people who have actively kokua'd with what's taking place there.
Yeah, so our event is Taste Our Love for Maui. It is a special edition of Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. It is being held in Wailea at the Humble Market Kitchen by Roy Yamaguchi and Wailea Beach Resort. It is being co-presented by Hawaii Tourism Authority and Maui Nui First Kokua Maui Events. The event will feature 8 chefs, 5 from Maui, 3 from the continent. All of them have actually cooperated and supported the relief efforts. The 5 from Maui are Leanne Wong, Sheldon Simeon, Ryan Cruz, Roy Yamaguchi, and Sheldon Simeon. And the 3 from the continent are Ravi Kapoor, Belinda Leong, and Troy Guard, yeah. So the 8 of them have all contributed to the relief efforts. 100%, by the way, of the ticket sales go to our Kokua restaurant fund, and to date, over 800,000 has been raised.
Wow.
500,000 has already been distributed to 500 deserving individuals who applied. So.
That's
So incredible. Just
yeah.
to see everybody come together and just support, especially Maui, as we're going through all of this right now. And then also Chef Isaac's going to be there as well.
Yes, Chef Isaac Bonkaku.
Oh, yeah, because he
yes.
came on the show. I know
Yeah.
he whipped up some good stuff. So I'm glad to see everybody coming together. And then let's talk about tickets though, because there are some left. I know a lot of people have already got their tickets, but still can get, yeah?
Yep, so tickets are still available at hawaiifoodandwinefestival.com, and we're encouraging people, to come to Maui to do a staycation, really do a gourmet giving getaway. And our Wailea Beach Resort is offering some special room rates, but
saw
we're
that,
also
yeah.
encouraging people to come support the small businesses while they're there. There's a lot of eateries, retailers that are struggling. So, we're hoping that people will come and join us. Maui Nui First is the website where you can find all that information on what's available, what's open on the island to support while you're traveling there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And with Maui being top of mind with everything taking place, Chef Colin, how has it been just with chefs coming together? Obviously, so many different chefs have done different things to help raise funds and proceeds, and what have those conversations been like?
It's just awesome and great to see, especially in Hawaii, right? Everyone comes together and supports and showcases what they can, and then donates it all back to the funds in Maui and Lahaina especially. So it's just amazing. I mean, some of us have put together, like we had some events on Oahu where they had community events where they donated and rallied up all the ticket sales and saved that for Lahaina, as well as I did a little small thing with my pop-ups, and I donated some funds to Chef Hui as well as the Cocoa Relief Fund as well.
Love that. And you were saying you're not going to be cooking there, but you're going to be helping to cook
He'll
for
be
the
busy
chefs,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
You're going to be helping out.
That's the
getting all
best
things
part
together.
is actually, working together with all these chefs and getting their products as well as their ingredients and equipment so that they can be set up for success for the event night, and just being that role part of coming together. And with the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival, it's just amazing that we get to have all these chefs coming around from the world, as well as have the local chefs highlighted, and it's just a great event. So.
Nothing like it. Hawaii Food and Wine, Hawaii Food and Wine Festival is incredible.
Yes, and go and check out the special edition that is happening out on Maui. There's still a chance for you to get those tickets, right? All right. You guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back. Actually, me and Kaino are going to just finish off our bowl right here.
That one's for the crew, though. We're feeding the crew with that one, I promise. I promise.
No, I just forgot.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. If you're looking for a way to spend your Thanksgiving weekend, you should think about heading out to Oahu's North Shore.
That's right. That's where we find our very own Lauren Taruya. She was riding horses earlier, but it looks like she's found her way back to the dinner table. How's it, Lauren?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good. As you can see, Chef Lyle hooked us up, and we actually have a full plate in front of us. I'm here with Ben Williams, who is with the Hawaii Triathlon Center. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we're gonna grind, but we're also gonna talk stories. So in addition to the food, the riding, the Kama'aina stays, Turtle Bay also has a turkey trot.
That's right. Yep, turkey trot on Thanksgiving morning. It's a great way to earn that meal in the afternoon. Nice family-friendly event out here starting at the stables. And yeah, all ages are welcome to come out. It's a beautiful tour of the property. We get to go head out towards Kahuku Point and then finish back here on the West Lawn.
Wow, that sounds like a beautiful run. And I'm not an expert runner, but is this something that everybody can attend regardless of age? What is the youngest, oldest, maximum,
Yes.
anything?
Yeah, I think last year we had the youngest, I think, was under 1 year old. They participated in a stroller. So we have stroller friendly, the course is stroller friendly. And I think the oldest racer was probably in their 70s, mid to late 70s, and everything in between. So everybody's welcome, all levels of fitness, you'll be just fine.
That's awesome. And for anyone looking for maybe a more advanced challenge, you also have a triathlon.
Yes, so Saturday after Thanksgiving, we have the Turtle Bay Triathlon. And this year we've lengthened the race to a modified Olympic distance race. So the swim is longer, about 1,000 meters.
Okay.
And the bike is 40 kilometers, about 25 miles.
Oh.
And then, yeah, you're committed. And then the run is a beautiful 10K run through the property here. So twice what that turkey trot distance is.
Okay, so this one's sounding a little more advanced. Maybe you need some training before you dive into something like that.
Yes, the turkey trot you can decide that day, no problem, you'll be fine. The triathlon, you probably should have done some preparation.
And you've done triathlons many times before.
Yeah, over 20 years.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
what is your number one piece of advice for maybe somebody who's doing it for the first time this year?
Take your time. We have a lot of time to finish the race. Don't go out too fast and make yourself tired. Take your time, enjoy the view. It's a beautiful venue, and don't rush it. Enjoy the experience, and you'll be just fine.
That is so important. Speaking of taking our time, we've been taking our time a little too much. I feel like it's time to dive into some of this food. Look at this gravy, this turkey.
What do we have here? There's stuffing.
Okay, that's stuffing. Chef
All
said
right.
that is an elevated stuffing. It's got some crunch in there, and I'm gonna go for the turkey with this gravy. Look at that.
Yeah, there's some, tastes like kale or something, some kind of fresh vegetables in there.
So it's healthy.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
Maybe
gosh. I
some
have to say, this
cheese.
turkey is so moist. You got to try it. It's
All right.
so good.
The gravy
I'm
looks
also
amazing.
A little bit of a sweet tooth, so I love that there is some marshmallow on the top of the Okinawan sweet potato. And did you know one other thing that I love about all Turtle Bay restaurants is that they actually source a lot of their food from their farm that is on property. So they're doing local food growing. They're also sourcing everything locally. It's really cool farm to table experience at every restaurant here.
You know, I did know that actually because the transition area for the bike course, we exit right across the street from the farm. So we ride right by there on race day.
There you go.
Yeah.
And wow, I have to say, everything is phenomenal. So if you are a little bit
Fantastic.
lazy or you just really need somebody to make you a six-star coursed meal
Definitely.
for Thanksgiving, this is the place to be. Turtle Bay has their kama'aina rates. You can also participate in the turkey trot or triathlon if you want to, get your fitness on after a full-on weekend. Turtle Bay is where you want to make all your holiday plans. So make sure you go to turtlebay.com to make all your bookings. Kama'aina, you got the hookup. All right, and we'll throw back to the kitchen right now. Rachel, Kainoa, how you guys doing?
I'm thinking about that triathlon right now.
Yeah,
Does it look like it?
yeah, right after
I'm
these.
gearing up for a 2024's triathlon out there. I'll be ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. But
After this.
coming up next, we're going to be talking about Bologna desserts because they're doing a recipe contest. We're going to tell you all the details coming up after the break.
That's right. You can win some money because you love Malona. Stay tuned.
Yeah, plenty
We'll
money.
tell you. I like the traditional.
Oh, the strawberry. So good. Welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, Singapore is known for its sky-high cost of living, yet 80% of Singaporeans own their own homes.
That's right. So how do they do it? Our digital producer, Emily Cristobal, recently traveled to Singapore as part of a delegation of Hawaii lawmakers and housing advocates to find out. First of all, welcome home, and how was the trip?
Yes, it was awesome. I've actually never been to Singapore or Hong Kong, so it was a really awesome experience. We actually went back in September, but the stores are starting to roll out as we have more time to kind of look at the takeaways and all of that.
Wow, what was your experience like and the takeaways? What have you learned?
Yeah, so I was actually with the delegation. It was led by State Senator Stanley Chang, and we basically went there to kind of understand how Hong Kong and Singapore deal with their housing crises, and obviously in Hawaii with, seeing locals making the tough decision to sometimes move out of state. So seeing if there's anything that we could take from their experience and maybe implement it back here at home.
Okay, now recently a story came out and it had to do with the housing complex situation that could potentially work here at home. So what was the takeaway from that? What did you guys learn?
Yeah, so it's called Kampong Admiralty, and in this video you can kind of see this open air complex on the bottom. It's a nice plaza where, everybody can hang out, families. But the complex was actually made for elderly housing. And the idea was to kind of create a more active style of living for elderly. It has a whole medical center down there and also a food court with affordable options, super yummy, and it was just really awesome to see it all come together.
Love that. Now, we are home now, you're home, the team's home, and after being out in Singapore, you guys gained a lot of information, a lot of experience on what you've learned. So what now? What are you guys doing with all of that?
Yes, so I've actually interviewed Senator Chang and also Senator Troy Hashimoto, who also house some of the main housing committees at the legislature. So with the legislative session starting to ramp up again, they are hoping to take some of these takeaways, talk with their colleagues, and pass some bills and really see these housing structures come into reality.
Okay, now incredible. Now we mentioned a story already aired, but where else can people see more of the stories that you and the rest of that digital team does? Because here at Hawaii News Now, our digital team is stellar. Emily's a part of it, so how do people watch?
Yeah, so you can go to hawaiinewsnow.com. I believe we're going to be showing a QR code where you can scan all of that. And that's going to have the entire story and also extended interviews with Senator Chang and Senator Troy Hashimoto. So just head there and you'll definitely see that. And we're definitely rolling out more stories in the coming weeks.
All right.
What an experience.
I know, seriously.
Man, that's awesome.
And the housing crisis here in Hawaii is major, so it's really good to be getting ideas elsewhere and trying to incorporate some things here to make it happen for all of the kama'aina, all the natives out here to, grow up. You grow here and you want to live here, you want to raise your families here. So
absolutely.
Again.
Born and raised down on here, like on Oahu, it's really just wanting to make sure that, not just me, but my little cousins and even just working people right now. And I think that's the main thing of, finding affordable options and really figuring out what does affordable mean when, lawmakers throw that out. Throw out that verbiage, but what are the plans? How do you make this a reality coming out here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just letting people know that it is possible. So make sure you go ahead, tune into those stories, and head to our website as well, hawaiinewsnow.com, and High Now Daily as well. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back.
Great. Wow.
Wow, what an experience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it was actually
holiday season is all about entertaining, but what if you need, a couch, maybe a dining table, something to fill your space? Well, we're here at Value, and I've got Kiana Mills. Kiana, Black Friday happening right now. Tell us about it.
Yes, it's huge, 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 huge. This is the biggest sale we have all year round, and we're actually starting it early this time. So you can get all your deals ahead of time. You don't have to, wait for the rush. You can kind of relax, get your furniture quick. It's a buy two, get one free. Everything. Even if you want 3 couches, buy 2, get 1 free. You can get your dining set. You can get a free pair of chairs. You can get a bed. You can get a side table and then a free one, kind of anything you want.
Okay, so what are the must-haves this year?
Oh, so we have the feathers collection. Everyone's obsessed with this one. I mean,
So
this
comfy.
is the must-have. Comes in a few different colors, but now you can actually get the couch, you can get a side chair, an ottoman for free, or 2 chairs for free, kind of however you want to mix and match it. We also have these tables over here. They're monkey pods, and those usually retail for like $5,000, and we sell them for like $1,000.
Wow.
So you could get 3 of those for the price of less than 1, on the
Yes.
market. It's great.
Okay, so in addition to the feathers collection and the monkey pod tables, you also have comfy recliners. Tell us about that.
Wow, they're so comfortable. They come in a bunch of different sizes, so that's kind of the beauty of it. You can get it for a larger home, a small apartment. We even have reclining seats. So if you just want that seat for, grandma or for yourself, you can get that as well. And that also can apply to the promotion right now, which is great. So you could get the recliner and get 2 seats and get one of those for free.
With those holiday parties, people are eating, they're drinking, they want to stay all night long. So you can have family and friends just stay over, hang out, pop open that recliner, and you're good to go, right?
Yeah, I would say come by, bring your family. It's a great way to save a lot of extra money. We already have everything basically on sale in store already. So you're kind of getting like a double discount deal going on right now.
And it's very customizable here. So whether you have a large space to fill or a small one, you guys can cater to everybody.
Oh,
right?
for sure. We have so many different styles as well. So if you don't like this style, you can go for something completely different and tailor it to your space. It's really, really cool. And they also come in different sizes. So if you need something that's a little taller sometimes or a little shorter, that's also an option.
Tell everybody how they can shop here at Value Furniture and how they can do that online as well.
Yeah, so you can come right into the store. We're open from 10 to 9 every day for this sale. You can also go to Kamakana Ali'i. So we're at the Ala Moana location right now, but you can do it online. So if you don't want to stop in, you can just surf the net and we'll deliver to you within 2 to 5 business days.
All right, well, you heard it. Come to Value Furniture for their Black Friday special. Kiana, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you. I can't wait to go shopping. I'm going to do some shopping for myself.
I'll
What
show
is
you.
it?
Come.
Buy 2, get 1 free?
Buy 2, get 1 free.
Let's do this. You guys.
Ooh, hey, I'm telling you, Value has great deals. Also, how about this great deal? All Nippon Airways is hosting its Aha Mele this week from November 16th to the 19th. It's going to be held at different locations on Oahu, including Blue Note Hawaii and the Tom Moffat Waikiki Shell. Now, the goal of this event is to connect with people of Hawaii through music. World-renowned pianist Nobuyuki Tsuji will be featured, as well as other local Hawaii artists. Now, we'll have the link to buy tickets on our website. Make sure you check it out.
Hey, there's also a special promotion for an experience at Hawaii Theater this weekend. Our Planet Live in Concert will feature highlights from the Netflix original series, as well as a live on-stage 18-piece local orchestra. You can use the code PLANET for 25% off of those tickets. The show is happening on Friday, November 17th at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday, November 18th at 1 p.m. Now, the offer is good through Saturday. There's also a VIP ticket. That includes drinks and poo-poos from Mud and Water that happens right before the
VIP
show.
drinks and poo-poos, count me in. And also count me in for this. Now, earlier this morning on Hawaii News Now Sunrise, the team made the concert announcement of 2023.
Yes, check out who will soon hit the Blaisdell Arena stage.
Aloha, Hawaii. I cannot wait for us to be all together again. I miss you so much, and you know how much I love you. See you soon. Mahalo.
It's Janet Jackson. She's coming back to Hawaii to perform 2 shows at the Blaisdell on March 8th and 9th.
Wow, okay, I'm looking forward to that. Now, this icon will be performing over 35 of her hits as part of her Together Again tour. Still got the moves, check that out. Tickets go on sale to the general public on November 25th, but there's gonna be an online pre-sale exclusively for Hawaii residents. We love that. That's going to open this Saturday at 10 a.m. For more info, head to rbpconcerts.com.
Man, I can't wait for that concert. Over the next few days, we'll be giving away premium tickets to her concert. You might even win the grand prize of 2 front row seats, a 2-night ocean view stay, breakfast for 2, and free parking courtesy of Ala Moana Hotel. Head to Hawaii News Now's Facebook page to enter. Can I enter? Because man, I
was
love
just
Janet.
thinking that I would love to enter that. Janet Jackson,
Miss
the
Jackson.
Blaisdell?
You know the words.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I know. I want to go. I actually went to her concert way back when she came.
Yeah.
The Aloha Stadium. Yeah, my auntie Sweetie took me. She had some tickets, because she's at the radio, and I was like,
VIPs.
me, take me, and it was amazing. I mean, I was really young, but a fan ever since. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on. You know what's great with music is always some desserts, some cruising, and we've reached that point of the show.
Yes, we have.
Let's talk Malona bars. Okay, here in Hawaii, who knew that your love for Malona bars, you could score some big bucks? We have the details right now.
That's right. Enter the 2023 Malona Dessert Contest today. Our co-workers teamed up to create a dessert idea. Let's check it out.
We get chance.
Yeah.
We get chance. Okay, shout out to Jordan and Taylor for putting that together. They're part of the High Now team. We love you guys. Let's see what it's looking like right now.
Yeah, I mean, I would have ate or drank that already, but they went and put it in the fridge.
Okay,
and
we're
it's
looking good.
Oh, there you go.
We call these the High Now Hammers.
Yes.
Nah, just joking. Kid.
So what we're gonna do
What
is
are we
we're gonna add some milk to the top of that, but
All right,
first
let's
we're
go.
gonna go ahead and put some ice.
We got
So this
30
is
seconds left in show here. We want to show you the High Now Hammers drink that we are entering. Now, don't forget, first place, you can score 10 grand. Second place, 3,000. Third place, 2,000. All you got to do to apply, you just make a special dessert using any Malona bar, post a photo or video on your Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, and you got to use the hashtag Aloha Malona. Follow @Enjoy Malona to stay updated, but you got to get it in November 19th. That's the last day to submit.
Look at that. Okay,
This
you
is
mix
the
it all
High
up.
Now
This is like those Jello
There you
drinks,
go.
Go enter.